Hello AOS fans, Robin back here again, and today I have something a little different for you. I have a book review. We haven't done any book reviews for a while. We did them when the channel was young, but we've been rather taken over with Warhammer Underworld, such like recently. I thought I'd try and bring back the book reviews because I do really enjoy doing them, and I do try and regular review on Geek Dad as much as I can. I thought I'd try and bring the content to Agents of Sigmar as well. So do let us know if you enjoy it. If you have come over from, I don't know, a tweet from the publisher or the author maybe, I'd like to think, then welcome to the channel. We do a lot of gaming stuff on here, but I am going to try and increase the book review. So do stick around, do subscribe if you like this review, and maybe stick around for some more book reviews. Drop a comment in below if you want to see more book reviews. Then I want to get this going, and so hopefully you'll join me, and hopefully we can discover some really great books together. Now maybe you can drop your recommendations in the comments as well. Anyway, today for this kind of relaunch, if you like, of 5 reasons to read on Agents of Sigmar, I have The Quiet at the End of the World by Lauren James, which is published by Walker Books. It's a young adult novel, and it's sort of science fiction, post-apocalypse type novel, and it's really, really good. I think it is, probably, I think I'm stretching things to say it's the best book I've read in a very long time. And I do say that a lot, but this one, absolute doozy, and I think it's really, really good. I thoroughly recommend it, and I'm going to give you 5 reasons to read it, and here they are. So number 1 is the premise. And the premise of the book is fairly simple. Humanity is on the brink of extinction. Reproductive systems of humans has failed. There was a virus, and now nobody can conceive, so there are no more children, and it's set in a London that is collapsing on itself sometime after this sort of virus event happened, and the 2 central characters are the 2 youngest humans left alive, and they're in their late teens, and they're exploring both London and sort of feelings, much the way late teens want to do. So that's it, that's the premise. It's fairly simple. It's a kind of their story about how maybe they're going to bring humanity back. We're not quite sure, but that is the story. It's the youngest 2 humans left alive on the planet. Reason 2 is the twist. Now, there is a twist in this book, and I can't say very much about it, but there's quite a lot about this book that I can't say because it would give it away. It's a beautifully stacked house of cards, and to pull one thing away might sort of send the whole lot crashing down and reveal far too much. But the twists in this book, there's one main twist in the middle of the book which I didn't see coming and actually left me kind of, whoa, breathless, Sixth Sense style breathless. And it's just them. There are a few other little twists as the book goes along too, but that the main one in the middle, and it's great. Really kind of, you just, oh, I didn't see that coming, and it's fab. Reason 3, possibly should have been reason 1, is the beginning of the book. The beginning of the book is brilliant. There's a kind of 3-page, roughly, prologue that's set before the most of the action in the book, and it will absolutely knock your socks off, and you will think, I have to read this book now. And that's certainly what happened to me, and I love the book from start to finish, but the opening 3 pages are absolutely brilliant. And the beginning of a book, more and more in fiction, has to really grab you and pull you in and not let you go. People's attention spans allegedly are far less now than they were, and you've got to be gripped from the moment you get going, and this absolutely does that. So number 3 is the beginning of the book. Reason 4 is, what does it mean to be human? And by that I mean this book, a lot of books, particularly young adult books, they look at what it is to be an adult and where your position in the world, and obviously this is a slightly odd situation where they're the last 2 humans on Earth potentially. But this really asks, what does it mean to be human? I can't go into the details because I don't want to give any twists away, but it just absolutely examines what exactly it is, what humanity is, and what it means to be an adult, and what it means to be alive, I suppose. And it's just done brilliant. It asks so many questions. This book will be such a good book group book for any age because it asks so many interesting questions about life. And like I say, what it means to be human, what do we understand when we talk about humanity? And I just think it's just so cleverly done. It's not complicated, it's not convoluted, it's just beautifully stated, really great stuff to read. Which kind of brings me down to number 5, reason 5, which is a big cheat. The reason number 5, and I've called it the whole shebang, because this book, from start to finish, is pretty much perfect. Everything in the book is great. The character's great. The setting is evocative. The opening is brilliant, as I've already said. It makes you think, it makes you laugh, and it didn't make me cry, but it's certainly a very emotive book, and there's so many other interesting things in the book that I can't talk about because that will spoil stuff, but it just is such a clever book. I already thought I'd found what was going to be my book of 2019, which I haven't actually reviewed yet, but I will review it next, so I'm a bit round the wrong way there. But this book is a knock the socks off even that one. This book, I think, is going to be my favourite book of 2019. I would possibly even say it could be the favourite book of the last 5 or 10 years. I really enjoyed it, and I think this is brilliant for anybody aged sort of 13, 14 upwards. And I think it's great. I'm going to be recommending it to my book group, and we are very much not young adults anymore, but I think they're going to love it, and I think you'll love it, so do check it out. It's Lauren James's The Quiet at the End of the World. It's published by Walker Books. I shall put links to where you can buy it in the description below. Do check it out. I hope you enjoyed this. Like I say, this is hopefully going to be a semi-regular feature on the site. I have got some Games Workshop books, those of you who follow us for Games Workshop content that I shall hopefully be reviewing soon. So do follow us, do check out the book reviews, do let me know what sort of books you'd like me to read. It's going to be mainly science fiction, fantasy, but who knows, it could be anything. So until next time, happy reading, happy game playing if you are playing games, and we will see you soon over here on Agents of Sigmar. And until then, bye!